Chapter 771, Amusement Park from 100 Hells. At the estate, we were all getting Kevin, Gwen, Nico, May, William, and Maria ready for a triple date. Me, Ben, Alan and Lincoln were dressing up Kevin. Kevin was in an awesome tuxedo. Me, lookin' sharp Kevin. Kevin, thanks man. I haven't gone on a date with Gwen in a while. Me, when was the last time you went on a date the last time? Ben, back when I was going through a phase. Me, what kind of phase Ben? Ben, I was going through necrophrygian pregnancy and I ruined it. Me, really? Ben, yeah, I found out that necrophrygians lay eggs once every 80 years. Me, wow. That's a long time for a moth humanoid alien. Kevin, it sure is. In Laurie's room, the Loud sisters, Julie, Kyan, and Earth were dressing up Gwen. Laurie, you literally look so beautiful in this dress, Gwen. Gwen, thanks Laurie. We haven't been on a good date in a while. Luna, when was your last date? Gwen, back when we were in Bellwood. Ben was going through necrophrygian pregnancy. Very skeptical, really? Kyan, is that even possible? Gwen, it was weird. We were shocked ourselves. Julie, I caught it all on camera. Julie showed them a video of what went down during that time and they saw that necrophrygian babies look like blue bubbles when they hatch and turn into little necrophrygians. Kyan, they are so cute. They sure are. How often do necrophrygians lay eggs? Gwen, once every 80 years. Kyan, wow. I didn't know that. Manafi, that is really weird but so cool. I didn't know alien biology works like that. Lana, me neither. But that is so awesome. Lola, it sure is. Lynn, that is really cool. Later they were ready. Lynn, have fun with your date, guys. Kevin Levin, thanks, Lynn. Gwen, make sure nothing bad happens here while we're gone. Lynn, got it. Laurie, look at those two, guys. After a whole year of being apart, they're literally ready to get their love lives back on track. Soon enough, Kevin, Gwen, Nico, May, Manafi, Horsa, Maria, and William were in Vanzilla. Nico, alright. Time to go. Manafi takes the wheel as Lynn and Laurie see this. I'll drive us. The engine starts, making Lynn laugh and shocking Laurie. Laurie, guys, no. Manafi's too young to drive. Runs to stop her. Manafi, aw man. Maria, better let me drive Manafi. Manafi, you're right. Maria took the wheel. We saw them drive off. Me, there go three awesome couples, guys. Lincoln, yep. I love it when couples get together. Asterisk. They went to a very luxurious restaurant and it was a good one. Gwen, I'm so glad to be on this date with you, Kevin. Kevin, same here. I mean, when was the last time we did anything romantic together? Gwen, since the time Ben went through his necrophrygian pregnancy. May, I was told about that. That was so strange but amazing at the same time. Nico, yet. They were ordering their dinner. They had their dinner 20 minutes later. Then a young teenage girl came in. Guys, can you all help me? Nico recognized her. Nico, oh wow. You're Lizzie Morris from the Goosebumps book One Night at Horrorland. Lizzie, that's right Nico. It's an honor to meet you. I came to find you. May, what's wrong? Lizzie, my brother Luke and his best friend Clay disappeared somehow and they went to Horrorland. May, that scary death trap amusement park Nico showed me in the Goosebumps books. Lizzie, that's right. Kevin, that place sounds horrible. Gwen, I've read about Horrorland in the Goosebumps series too and it is awful. May, don't worry, Lizzie. We'll head back to the estate end. Lizzie, no. You guys finish your triple date first. My brothers can wait a little while longer. Nico, that's very kind of you. They finished their date. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. On the van ride back home after paying for their dinner and having an awesome time, Lizzie was telling them about everything she and her family went through at Horrorland. Maria, Lizzie, that's awful. May, that is an amusement park from hell 100-fold. Manafi, I would not want to go there, mama. Nico, me neither. But maybe we can make our own version of Horrorland without the deadly attractions. Maria, that's a great idea, Nico. William, I'm inclined to agree. May, me too. Nico, first we'll need to get the blueprints for it. Maria, okay. Lizzie, we'll gladly help you out. Lizzie, thank you so much, Maria. Kevin, I'll take my car while we drive to Horrorland. I haven't driven it in forever. Maria, good idea, Kevin. The van parked in the garage and they got out. We heard them come in. Me, hey guys. How was your date? Nico, it was great, man. But we had an encounter. Lizzie, I'm Lizzie Morris. It's an honor to meet you, JD. Me, same to you, Lizzie. I take it you're here because of Horrorland, right? Lizzie, that's right. Me, you're not the only one that has had encounters like this. Let me show you. We showed Lizzie the exploits and travesties that happened to Carly, Beth, Brooke, Evans, Sabrina, and Andy. Lizzie, so you all had encounters with these terrifying monsters too? Carly, Beth, we sure did. Nico, I was a victim to Slappy the Living Dummy. Nico showed her the books for Night of the Living Dummy. Nico, but also I'm not the only one that was tormented by Slappy. Doctor Strange, and before Nico killed a clone of him, I killed the real one and sealed him into the dark dimension. Nico, that's right, Steven. Carly, Beth, here's the one me and Sabrina know. Carly, Beth and Sabrina showed them the books of the haunted mask. Sabrina, that mask was pure evil. Brooke, here's the one I faced. Brooke showed Lizzie the book for Phantom of the Auditorium. Brooke, that was a terrifying one. Sheena, and here's the one me and Billy faced. Sheena showed them her the book Deep Trouble. Sheena, there was no monster in that one. Just a greedy money-hungry criminal scientist assistant. Billy, yet. Me, yep. And when we started taking down the Goosebumps monsters, we made a branch team for Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Nico, yep. I'm the leader of Team Loud Phoenix Storm's Goosebumps Monster Busters. The symbol was the Goosebumps G with a no sign over it. Lizzie, that's so cool. Nico, it sure is. Carly, Beth, Sabrina, Brooke, Sheena, Billy, Evans, and Andy had the same symbol. Lizzie, awesome. Me, Lizzie, can you show us where Horrorland is located? Lizzie, I sure can. I pulled up a holographic map of the world on the computer and Lizzie showed us by touching it. Lizzie, touches the border between California and Oregon, right here. I zoomed into the location. Me, that's just 25 miles from the Springfield nuclear crater. Nico, we're seeing it there. Lainey, then it looks like that's where we're gonna go. Me, yep. Okay, some of us are gonna drive, fly and ride our horses. Lizzie, oh wow. I love riding horses. Me, awesome. Would you like to ride a Rapidash? Lizzie, I would love that. Me, alright. Let's head out for Horrorland. Everyone, yet. Me, Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Jamie, and Team Loud Fairy Wind. Me, let's fly. The night begins to shine plays. We were off to Horrorland. We were driving, flying, and riding horses. I was riding my Rapidash. As the crescent moon shined in the night sky, we were like a powerful army ready to take on anything. We went over mountains and landscapes, went through forests and more. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Horrorland. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We arrived at our destination, Horrorland. Me, here we are guys. Horrorland. Welcome to hell 100-fold. We saw a terrifying amusement park that was practically filled with evil. It was a horrifying place. Lola, this place is really scary. Xerneas, no kidding. We saw the ticket counter. Horror, can I see your tickets, please? Gets shot by Dead End. Dead End, don't bother. We can let ourselves in. Nico, good shot Dead End. Dead End, thanks boss. We went into the park and we saw that it was as big as a massive medieval kingdom. Lainey, wow. This place is massive. Maria, no kidding. They could be anywhere in here. Me, okay. We better split up into 12 teams and cover more ground. Nico, okay. Lizzie, here's a map of Horrorland. Lizzie handed us a map of Horrorland and there were 12 major locations. Me, thanks Lizzie. Meta Knight, I think it would be wise to copy the blueprints of each ride. Their designs are interesting if it weren't for the deadly features. Nico, I suggested that already. Me, but that's a great idea guys. Cup, let's all meet back here after our assigned rides are dealt with. Me, good idea Cup. Let's go. We were off. We split up into 12 groups for each location. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Stagger in, William, Kevin, Stacy, Eddie, Shago, Luan, and Stella. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. William, Kevin, Stacy, Eddie, Shago, Luan, and Stella were at the first attraction, Stagger Inn. The Stagger Inn is a hotel for Horrorland visitors. It has a castle-like look and 2 sculpted horrors with axes at the bottom of the staircase leading to the hotel entrance. Many screams and roars can be heard from inside the hotel, indicating that it is most likely haunted. When Brittany Crosby and Molly Malloy were given their suite on the 13th floor, their room has a flat-screen TV, plenty of clothes, and no mirrors. William, so this is the first attraction. Stacy, Stagger Inn. They went into the castle and it was a creepy place. They saw a horror and Kevin absorbed a bar of steel and he turned his hand into a blade and he slashed the horror and killed it. Kevin, to deflated horror guess you were full of hot air. Then continued in and it was a creepy hotel. Shago, this hotel gives me the creeps. Stella, me too. This is horrifying. Stacy, I would give a hotel like this 100 thumbs down. Luan, and there are no thumbs up here. Laughs, get it? They laughed. Eddie, laughs, good one Luan. Shago, that was funny. They walked on and saw that the rooms were lavish but the conditions were horrible. William, this place is horrible. Eddie, no kidding. I would never stay here if my life depended on it. Suddenly there was a scream. William, uh-oh. They went down the hall and in a room they saw a girl. It was Molly Malloy. Molly is 12 years old, Caucasian, taller than Brittany and thin with lighter and clear coppery hair and brown eyes. And she is more into sports. She was being terrorized by a monster with 6 eyes on stalks and it had orange skin and a leech-like mouth and 7 legs. Stacy, let that girl go you freak. Stacy fired a powerful blast of lightning and burned it all over and incinerated it. Stacy, nice try you freak. They went over to her. William, are you all right? Molly, I am now. Thanks to you guys. Luan, I know you. You're Molly Malloy from the Goosebumps book Revenge of the Living Dummy. Luan held up said book. Molly, that's right. Wow. Your team Loud Phoenix Storm. Stacy, we sure are. It's a pleasure to meet you Molly. Molly, you too. We were teleported here when I touched some of those Horrorland tickets. Shago, how many others are there? Molly, there's 12 of us. Stacy, looks like we arrived just in the nick of time. Stacy pulled out a radio. Stacy, Stacy to Nico, do you read? Over. Nico, on the radio. Nico hear Stacy. Over. Stacy, we found another guest here at Stagger Inn. It's Molly Malloy. Over. Nico, from Revenge of the Living Dummy? Over. Stacy, affirmative. She said that she and 9 more are here as well. I think they are from the Goosebumps Horrorland series. Over. Nico, whoa. Have her go with you and get the blueprints for the hotel. Over. Stacy, copy that Nico. Over and out. Puts away radio. Molly, we're gonna get you and the others out of here. Molly, thank you so much Stacy. Stacy, you're welcome. They went into a room that said main office and they found blueprints for the hotel. William, interesting setup for the hotel. Eddie, too bad it's a death trap. William, but when we build our own amusement park, we'll make it safe. William rolled up the blueprints and put them in a tube he brought with him. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Quicksand Beach, Luna, Meta Knight, Trudy, Heina, Kyan, Lapis Lazuli, Maria, Bisley, and Irma. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Luna, Meta Knight, Trudy, Heina, Kyan, Lapis Lazuli, Maria, Bisley, and Irma were at a place called Quicksand Beach. Quicksand Beach is a beach that resides in Black Lagoon Water Park and is made entirely out of quicksand. Horrorland visitors are given special quicksand, semi-resistant shoes and are told to walk across the beach. They sink, no matter what, into tubes hidden underneath the beach that take them to another part of the park. They saw a sign that said Quicksand Beach. Trudy, Quicksand Beach? This place is really dangerous. Kyan, no kidding. But we can just fly over it. Biza was flying and everyone else spread their wings. They saw that the beach of quicksand stretched for miles. They hovered over it and it was an amazing but extremely deadly beach. Meta Knight, hardly anyone here. Kyan, no kidding. Bisley, I hope nobody dies here. Irma, I think they did. Irma used her powers to suck all the water out of the quicksand and turn it into regular sand and she threw the water back into the ocean. Lapis, that was really clever Irma. Irma, thanks Lapis. Luna, wait dudes. Look. They saw the sand collapse and they saw that the beach covered tubes all over the place. Trudy, so that's it. The beach covers tubes that lead to different places of the park. Heina, that's a clever ruse. Maria, but very dangerous. It makes it all look like they died. Then they heard a scream and they saw a girl sinking. Irma, oops. Missed a spot. Maria, let's go. They went over and they saw that it was Julie Martin. Julie is 12 years old, Caucasian, tall, and skinny with long straight dark brown hair and brown eyes. Heina, I got you. Julie grabbed her hand and they pulled her out. Julie M. You. Thanks. Whoa, you're Team Loud Phoenix Storm. I'm Julie Martin. Luna, that's right dude. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you're from the book Say Cheese, and Die Screaming. Luna held up said book. Julie M. That's right. What happened here? They saw a boy hover over the sand and they saw that he was flying. It was Jack Johnson from the Goosebumps book How I Learned to Fly. Jack has dark, very curly hair. Jack describes his own nose as being too big. Maria, wow. You're flying. Jack, yeah I know. I'm Jack Johnson. Luna, well. You're from the book How I Learned to Fly. Luna held up said book. Jack, that's right. Wow. You're Team Loud Phoenix Storm. You guys are my heroes. Bisley, we get that a lot. Jack, it's so awesome to meet you all. Trudy, how are you able to fly like that? Jack, I took a potion that enabled me to get the ability to fly. Meta Knight, that's amazing. Lapis, it sure is. Usually you have to have wings or superpowers to do that. Jack, that's true. Maria, is it permanent? Jack, yes it is. The potion I took made it last forever. Everyone, well. Julie, that is awesome. Then the ground shook and out came a huge monster. It was the plant worm monster from the 1981 movie Blood Beach. The Blood Beach monster is an enormous worm-like organism that terrorized the visitors of Santa Monica Beach near Los Angeles, California. The Blood Beach monster is a large worm-like creature with sickly green skin and a flower-like mouth. Maria, well, that's the Blood Beach plant monster. Bisley, from that 1981 movie? Meta Knight, ugly. Kyan, I got this. Kyan spread her necrophrygian wings, fired a massive blast of ice fire and froze it. A bird cry was heard and they saw a falcon humanoid. Maria, well. The falcon humanoid swooped in and shattered the plant monster, and Maria pulled out the rest of it and fired a powerful blast of water that shredded it to nothing. Maria, wow. That was awesome. The falcon humanoid landed by them. She had a falcon head, falcon wings, and feathers all over, and she had tail feathers, and she had falcon feet with razor-sharp claws. Her shirt was gone and so were her shoes. Kyan, you're half human, half falcon. Swift Claw, that's right. My name is Abigail Florence. But I'm also called Swift Claw. Maria, you're a gene slammer. Swift Claw, that's right. Dr. Arthur Paradigm did this to me. Kyan, is he the last member of the Paradigm Brothers that specializes in air animals? Swift Claw, that's right. How did you know that? Maria, we killed the first member of the Paradigm Brothers, Dr. Luther Paradigm. He specialized in gene slamming with marine animals. Bisley, and now we're dealing with his brother Dr. Roland Paradigm, who specializes in gene slamming with land animals. Maria, and it looks like Stacy's suspicions are now confirmed. Abigail, how did this happen to you? Swift Claw, I was an ordinary girl out having a good time. Flashback. Abigail Florence was a girl right around Lincoln's age. She had black hair with a blue ponytail and is a goth girl like Brittany and Lucy. She'll have all black clothes and black leather pants and spike-tipped boots. She also had a scar on her right arm in the shape of a sun. Swift Claw, narrating. I was walking down the street after leaving the video game store when I came across a hot dog cart. I bought a hot dog with some ketchup on it. When I got home, I suddenly was experiencing tremendous back pain and excruciating pain unlike anything I've ever felt. At first I thought I was having a stomach bug. But then I started to change. My head turned into a falcon's, my back grew wings and I grew tail feathers and falcon feet. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was horrified. Abigail, blood-curdling scream. What happened to me? Swift Claw, I knew that there was only one person that could help me. Or rather a bunch of persons. Flashback end. Swift Claw, I set out to find you guys. But I got sucked into a strange portal and wound up here in this awful amusement park. Maria, that's terrible. My friend JD can give you the ability to change into your Swift Claw form. It will, like a lot of gene slammers we know. Swift Claw, you can help me out? Maria, we sure can. Julie, this is so awesome. Swift Claw, it sure is. But I'm also looking for my brother Aaron. He vanished 6 years ago. He's about as old as Lisa Loud. Maria, we'll find him for you. Maria pulled out a radio. Maria to Nico? Do you read? Over. Nico, on the radio. Nico here. Maria. Over. Maria, we rescued one of the kids here. Julie Martin from Say Cheese, and die screaming. Over. Nico, good work. Over. Maria, thanks Nico. But we found another gene slammer here. Stacy's suspicions have been confirmed. There is another Paradigm sibling that specializes in air animals. His name is Dr. Arthur Paradigm. Over. Nico, so Stacy was right. I take it you encountered a gene slammer made by him. Over. Maria? Affirmative. Her name is Abigail Lawrence and she's half human, half falcon. Over. Nico? That's amazing. But we'll get her cured and you and Teresa can get her some new clothes afterwards. Over. Maria? Roger that, Nico. I always come prepared. Over. Nico, meet up with us on J.DS command. Over. Maria? Roger that. Over and out. Puts radio away. Swift Claw, thanks for helping me out, guys. Bisley, no problem. Luna, anytime, dude. Found the blueprints for the quicksand beach. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Crocodile Cafe, Lincoln, Earth, Kirby, Spider-Man, Shocker, Elena, and Will. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lincoln, Earth, Kirby, Spider-Man, Shocker, Elena, and Will were at the Crocodile Cafe. Lincoln, the Crocodile Cafe. Earth, doesn't look like the kind of place to eat. Spider-Man, I would not want to eat here either. Shocker, no kidding. A girl screamed and they saw her. It was Abby Martin from the book Who's Your Mummy? Abby is 12 years old, tall, and thin with straight long jet black hair and green eyes. They saw that she was in the middle of a crocodile pond. Lincoln, that's Abby Martin from Who's Your Mummy? Earth, I'll get her out of there. Earth spread her wings and flew down and she grabbed her. Abby, awesome. You're Earth of Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Earth, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you, Abby. Abby, same here. They landed and Abby saw them. Abby, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's such an honor. Lincoln, pleasure to meet you too, Abby. Shocker, I take it you got here the same way some others got here. Abby, I sure did. Lincoln, it's good we found you. We're gonna destroy this whole park and erase it from existence forever. Lincoln pulled out a radio and told us everything. They found the blueprints for the Crocodile Cafe. Abby saw Kirby and she squealed and hugged him. Abby, Kirby, you are so cute. Kirby, I am cute, hey? Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Haunted Theater, Lainey, Dead End, Riley, Samus, Flora, Venom, and Rhino. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Haunted Theater is where movies are played and they are the movies that bring your worst fears to life. It was here that Lainey, Dead End, Riley, Samus, Flora, Venom, and Rhino encountered Brittany Crosby from the book Revenge of the Living Dummy. Dead End destroyed the films and they didn't have any effect on him because of him being with Megatron for a while. Brittany is 12 years old, Caucasian, tall, and thin with coppery hair and brown eyes. She also has her hair in a ponytail. She was in a missing poster on the first page of Monster Blood for breakfast. They saved her from having to watch a horrifying movie and got the blueprints for the theater. Brittany, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Lainey, that's right. Brittany, it's such an honor to meet you guys. Venom, we're glad we could help you. Brittany, Venom and Rhino of the Redemption Squad? Am I glad to see you too. Rhino, same here, Brittany. Brittany, Dead End, why isn't the Haunted Theater having any effect on you? Dead End, I used to work for Megatron and I am fearless. Rhino, it was due to his gloomy personality. So he really didn't have any fear. Brittany, thanks guys. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Wolfsbane Forest, Lori, Teresa, Arpeggio, and Haylin. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lori, Teresa, Arpeggio, and Haylin were in Wolfsbane Forest in Werewolf Village. The Werewolf Village is one of the many monster villages found throughout Horrorland. It is a real working neighborhood inhabited exclusively by werewolves. It was created because at Horrorland's start when its monsters were all roommates, a werewolf's roommate would disappear on every full moon. A forest spot called Wolfsbane Forest was picked and added a few things. The main attractions are Make Me Howl, a shop where they will transform you into a werewolf digitally. Moment of pause. A werewolf run spot where it turns out that werewolves are really good masseuses and hairdressers. Wolfgang S Music Shop. A place where you can purchase werewolf howl recordings, moon-themed songs, and CDs of the most famous all-werewolf band ever called Howie and the Howlers. For sure. A clothing store where all the clothes are made of shredded werewolf fur. Over the Moon Souvenirs. A gift shop selling silver bullet keychains, wolf cub dolls, miniature werewolf village play sets, jars of authentic werewolf drool, and wolf-ass tooth necklaces. Wolf It Down, the only vegetarian werewolf restaurant with the house specialties being tofu one-armed shepherd pie, cub club cheese sandwiches, and little pig's lettuce in a salad. The Werewolf Petting Zoo. Visitors to Horrorland can pet many kinds of werewolves from snuggly gray little cubs to mean gigantic adult ones. The Wolfsbane Forest. A deep dark forest where giant bugs crawl in the trees. The Wolfsbane Forest is the feeding place for many werewolves and home to their distant, rare, and dangerous cousin called the White Wolf. There they saved Robbie Schwartz from the book Dr. Maniac vs. Robbie Schwartz. Robbie is 12 years old, Caucasian, tall, and thin with long and wild brown hair which is almost blonde and blue eyes. They saved him from a werewolf and killed it. Robbie, whoa. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's such an honor. Lori, same here. It's literally amazing how you stopped that mad scientist. Robbie, thanks Lori. Teresa, Robbie, have you seen a kid named Aaron around here? Robbie, yes. But he was gene slammed by a mad scientist. Teresa, so he's here. We were told by Nico that Dr. Arthur Paradigm is responsible for turning a girl into a half-human, half-falcon gene slammer named Swift Claw. Robbie, that's terrible. Teresa, can you tell me what he looked like? Robbie, he looked half-human, half-gray owl. Teresa, I better tell JD about this. Teresa called me on the radio and told me. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Annihilator, Lynn, Cup, Star Butterfly, Lila, Ariel, and her sisters, Melody, Sandman, Cornelia, and Clayface. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Annihilator roller coaster. The deadliest roller coaster in the world. Lynn, Cup, Star Butterfly, Lila, Ariel, and her sisters, Melody, Sandman, Cornelia, and Clayface were there and they saw Boone Dixon riding the roller coaster and it was going at 120 miles per hour and it was a wicked fast coaster. Boone Dixon is from the Goosebumps book Welcome to Camp Slither. Boone is 12 years old, Caucasian, tall, and thin with short, straight black hair and dark brown eyes. They flew fast and got him out of there. But he was too traumatized to speak. Lynn, Boone, are you all right? Boone came out of it. Boone, groans in sickness, I think so. Then he threw up all over the place. Cornelia, ew. Clayface, whoa. That coaster did a nightmare on his stomach. Sandman, no kidding. Cup, boy he's gonna be sick for a while. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Bat Barn, Lana, Poison Ivy, Beast Boy, Terra, Starfire, Raven, Killer Frost, and Bloom. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. At the Bat Barn in Vampire Kingdom, Lana, Poison Ivy, Beast Boy, Terra, Starfire, Raven, Killer Frost, and Bloom were there seeing all kinds of bats and more. It was there that they rescued Jackson Gerard from the book Help. We have strange powers. Jackson is 12 years old, Caucasian, short and thin with straight brown hair, brown eyes, freckles on his nose and dimples when he smiles. Jackson, whew. Thank you. Seize them, whoa. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Lana, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jackson. Jackson, same here, Lana. Thank you all for saving me. Starfire, you are the welcome. Terra, glad we got there in time or who knows what would have happened. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Tunnel of Screams, Lola, Susie, Sam SL, Francis, Lee, and Tyranny. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lola, Susie, Sam SL, Francis, Lee, and Tyranny were going through the Tunnel of Screams. It was a nightmarish version of a Tunnel of Love ride. It was there that they rescued Jillian Gerard, Jackson Gerard's twin sister. Jillian is 12 years old, Caucasian, tall, and thin with wavy brown hair and dark serious eyes. Jillian, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's such an honor. Lola, I'm glad we helped you out, Jillian. Susie, we're here to destroy this park after we save you all. Jillian, good. This park is a nightmare to everyone. They found out that Jillian and her brother Jackson got awesome psychic powers as a result of an accident involving a fortune-telling machine that was broken. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The Monster Obstacle Course, Lisa, Stewie, Tkney, and Bowser Jr. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. In the Monster Obstacle Course, Lisa, Stewie, Tkney, and Bowser Jr. were navigating through a treacherous obstacle course and they rescued Michael Monroe from dangling over a pit of lava. Michael Monroe is from the book My Friends Call Me Monster. Michael is 12 years old, Caucasian, very tall, big, hulky, and athletic with short spiky jet black hair and big brown eyes. Michael, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Lisa, greetings Michael. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Nay, British accent, are you all right? Michael, thanks to all of you. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Doom Slide, Lily, SpongeBob, Rubber Band Man, Cup, Ink, and Layla. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. At the Doom Slide, Lily, SpongeBob, Rubber Band Man, Cup, Ink, and Layla rescued Matt Daniels. They rescued him from a vampire about to attack him. They killed the vampire by stabbing it in the heart with a stake. Matt Daniels is from the book Monster Blood for Breakfast. Matt is 12 years old, Caucasian, 5 feet and 2 inches tall and athletic with brown hair and green eyes. Matt, that was a close one. Wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Lily, pleasure to meet you Matt. SpongeBob, we're glad we saved you. Matt, thanks. By the way, SpongeBob. Happy birthday. SpongeBob, thanks Matt. My birthday was yesterday. But thank you. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Vampire State Building. Lucy, Mandy, Brittany, Shannon, Maggie, Haiku, Goliath, and the Manhattan Clan, Riku, Roxy, and Demona. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lucy, Mandy, Brittany, Shannon, Maggie, Haiku, Goliath, and the Manhattan Clan, Riku, Roxy, and Demona were over at the Vampire State Building. It looked like a darker version of the Empire State Building in New York City. Or our version of it in Gotham Royal York. Brittany, wow. This looks like a dark version of the Empire State Building. Goliath, a building like this is not worthy to cut the skies. Brooklyn, I would not want to live here dudes. Lexington, me neither. Demona, this place is not that impressive. Angela, mother now is not the time for criticisms. Roxy, this place already gives me the creeps. Then a horror jumped out and tried to scare Mandy. Mandy, to horror you took your best scary shot. Now here's mine. Mandy growled ferociously and the horror backed away and Brittany blasted it. Demona, I know he wasn't that much of a threat. Brittany, no he wasn't. They continued and went inside and they saw a lavish building. But some of its decorations were deplorable. Shannon, the decorations in this building stinks. They heard someone yell. Let me go. Brittany, that's Clay. They went down a hall down some stairs and they saw strapped to a chair. Brittany, oh no you don't. Solar flare. Brittany released a massive blast of white blinding light and the vampire screaming in pain as it incinerated him with ultraviolet light. Brittany, Dad's newly enhanced solar flare technique really paid off. When it faded they freed him. Lucy, are you all right? Clay, yeah. Thanks to you guys. Whoa. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Brittany, glad you're safe, Clay. We were sent to rescue you and Luke. Shannon, yet. Clay, I'm glad. We have to find him. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Spider House / Hall of Mirrors. Lenny, Lizzie, Ed, Carey, Musa, and Zian. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lenny, Lizzie, Ed, Carey, Musa, and Zian were in the Spider House and Hall of Mirrors. Ed was making sure Lenny doesn't freak out. They found Luke Morris in another room and behind a mirror and they freed him. Luke, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Lizzie. They hugged. Lizzie, I'm so glad you're alright, Luke. Musa, we were sent to rescue you and destroy Horrorland for good. Zian, that's right. Lizzie, let me call JD. Lizzie pulled out a radio. Lizzie to JD. Over. Me, on the radio. JD here, Lizzie. Report. Over. Lizzie, we rescued Luke. Over. Me, excellent. It's time to regroup. We're going after the main operator of this place. Lizzie, roger that. Over and out. Later we all regrouped. We found Abigail's brother Aaron. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. I snapped my fingers and cured Abigail and Aaron and gave them the ability to transform into their Gene Slammer forms at will. But because we didn't have Maria and Lenny's cloth-making kit with us, we gave them robes for now. Lizzie, I know who's behind this place. His name is Madison Storm. Luke, I remember him. Nico, this guy sounds dangerous. Lizzie, he is. Me, well then let's get him. And this time he dies along with this whole park. Ben, I got just the alien to take him down. Ben turned into Jerry Rig. Ben, Jerry Rig. Me, a playing cockle from the planet Aul Turin. Jerry Rig, that's right. Me, they look more like those gremlins you see in folklore that destroy planes and equipment. Laney, they sure do. We then set out for Madison Storm's castle. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. At Dr. Madison Storm's castle, Madison Storm was looking at the security screens and he saw his plans ruined. Dr. Storm, fuck that Team Loud Phoenix Storm. They ruined everything. A massive fiery explosion blasted through the ceiling and a phoenix cry was heard. We busted in and landed on the floor. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Very little is revealed about Storm's life before Horrorland, but comments made in his introductory video at the Horrorland Museum indicate that he had an unhappy childhood, and created Horrorland, a scary, potentially lethal amusement park, due to feelings of resentment that he had to any family that may have any shred of happiness about them. Another video reveals that, shortly after finishing Horrorland, Storm decided that he didn't want to live in his big old amusement park alone. This led to him creating the Cosmic Monster Attractor, which could suck any being in the world, and presumably other dimensions, towards it, allowing Storm to populate his park. Soon, every werewolf, vampire, mummy, and dispirited spirit came spiraling through the stratosphere to join me. Although he is not seen or even mentioned during one day at Horrorland, Storm apparently took the escape of the Morris family and Clay very badly. This failure, coupled with the monsters beginning to doubt his ability to run the park, a fact he reveals at the end of the game, and b. the emergence of a power struggle between himself and park resident Count Dracula, led Storm to begin planning revenge. As one of Storm's horrors, horned monster minions that handle the day-to-day running of the park, had given the family free park passes when they escaped, Storm uses these to transport Lizzie, Luke, and Clay, as well as the player character, albeit accidentally, back to Horrorland, which is now, according to Lizzie, 10 times more scary due to it being nighttime. As Lizzie, Luke, Clay, and the player make their way through the park, from Werewolf Village, through to the Valley of the Lost Kings, and then right down to Vampire Village, little glimpses of Storm are revealed. He is mentioned by Hannah Black, the park guide. Videos of him can be found at the museum, and his mocking laughter can be heard at the deadly Doom slide. After Lizzie and the player manage to defeat the werewolf, Storm makes his first move by grabbing Lizzie from behind the player's back, the player only hearing Lizzie's stifled scream. Later, in Vampire Village, Luke and the player discover a laboratory where Lizzie is being kept prisoner, although Storm has used some of his magic chemicals to transform her into a strange little monster. After some goofing around by Luke, Lizzie is finally transformed back to normal, after transforming into some other things first. Storm isn't mentioned again until the gang arrives at Dracula's castle in Vampire Village to rescue Clay. Here, Dracula reveals that he actually runs Horrorland, not Storm, although this just may be an attempt to impress Lizzie, whom Dracula is trying to bend to his control. After escaping Dracula and making their way through the monster zoo, the gang finally find Mr. and Mrs. Morris, both of whom are being kept in a cage, before the two are whisked away by a pair of horrors. The quartet follows them into a large arena, where all of the park monsters, including Dracula, sit, jeer, and stamp their feet, eating their popcorn. The kids then see that Mr. and Mrs. Morris are tied back to back and standing on a conveyor belt that is taking them closer and closer to a large pot of bubbling purple goo. However, Clay, who at this point had been the most cowardly of the gang, revealed that he had sneaked into Storm's tower, and had sabotaged the cosmic monster attractor in order to blast every last monster in Horrorland back into the stratosphere. However, the victory is short-lived. Storm then announces that what will actually happen is that the machine will explode, eradicating every last inch of Horrorland. As the monsters all run for their lives out of the arena and off into the distance, Lizzie and Luke run to the tower in order to help Clay, followed by the player. The player then takes a lift all the way to the top of the tower, to discover Lizzie, Luke, and Clay tied up back to back. Stump, a dim-witted horror that had been helping out throughout the game, suddenly appears, mentioning that he was so glad the player was joining them as he was hoping they could meet face to face. Stump then removes his head, revealing himself to be none other than Dr. Madison Storm, who had been wearing a haunted mask. At this point, the player then has three options: deactivate the cosmic monster attractor whilst preventing Mr. and Mrs. Morris from falling into the goo, save them from the goo but allow the machine to explode, or deactivate the machine but allow Mr. and Mrs. Morris to perish. Allow me to offer my my condolences. Depending on what happens, Storm will either escape or get sucked by the player into the attractor himself, defeating him. Lizzie, Luke, Clay, and the player then escape Horrorland just as it explodes, either through the countdown or through Clay pushing the button on a pad he'd stolen, ending its evil for good. In the bad ending, they return home, only to find that Mr. and Mrs. Morris are still alive, albeit transformed into horrors by the goo. However, in the good ending, Lizzie and Luke say goodbye to Clay and return home to find their parents are home and normal. After a tearful reunion, the kids then ask how their parents got home. Mr. Morris then reveals that they hitched a ride from their new neighbor Maddie. As realization hits Lizzie and Luke, a man in shorts and a shirt walks out the door. *****. Me, Dr. Madison Storm. So we meet at last. Dr. Storm, you fuckers have ruined everything. Me, and we show no remorse for doing so. You've tormented and killed innocent people. And that we will never tolerate. Nico, Dr. Madison Storm, you have failed this world. Dr. Storm laughs insanely. It's those reg. Pow. I punched him in the face and knocked out some of his teeth. He got up and he had blood dripping from his mouth and nose. Dr. Storm, you motherfucker. You broke my nose. Me, I'm about to break a whole lot more than that, you fuckhead. I'm going to kill you. I punch him in the stomach and we stood in stances. Dr. Storm, you scared shithead? Well, you should be. Because this mad scientist is going to kick your big fucking ass. Me, I eat motherfucking fucked up lunatics like you for breakfast. And right now I'm. Kicks him in the face, really hungry. I punched him in the chest. Then all the horrors came. Horror, you think you can come in here and threaten our lives? Lizzie, what about the lives of the people that come here? They wanted to have a good time, but you endanger them. You think getting pinched was bad? You haven't seen anything yet. Lizzie then surprised us when she fired a massive blast of lightning from her hands and it hit them and electrocuted the horrors. Lizzie, whoa. How did I do that? Lori, you got powers when you helped us out. Lizzie, this is so awesome. Me, I'll face Dr. Storm. You all face the horrors. Nico, right. Everyone else attacked the horrors and destroyed them with everything we got and we were killing them all. Jury-Rig was tearing apart all the machines all over the place and destroying them. I punched Dr. Storm in the face and kicked him in the stomach. I fired an energy blast at him and it hit him and exploded and blasted his whole right arm clear off. He screamed in excruciating pain as he was clutching the stub of his missing arm. Me, had enough? Dr. Storm, enraged growl, fuck you asshole. Me, fuck you asshole. I punched him in the face again and slashed off his leg. Nico, combo time guys. Dead end, right. Cyber key power. The Velocitron cyber planet key went into his back and it enhanced his double cannon 100-fold. Kevin, I've always wanted to do this. Giganteon cyber key power. The Giganteon cyber planet key went into his right arm and it enhanced his Osmosian powers 100-fold. He put his hand on an electrical wire that was sparking and it turned him into a body made of pure electricity. Dead End and Kevin Levin, Thunderstorm speed cannon. Dead End fired his double cannon and Kevin fired a massive blast of lightning and the blasts combined and they slammed into the horrors and killed them instantly. Cup, let's get them. Cyber key power. The Earth cyber planet key went into his musket laser and it enhanced it 100-fold. Meta Knight, I've wanted to try this. Earth cyber key power. The Earth cyber planet key went into his sword and turned it into a flaming fire sword. Cup and Meta Knight, acid fire blade storm. Cup fired massive blasts of corrosive acid and Meta Knight slashed them to pieces. Mandy, time to finish these clods off. Supernatural burst storm. Mandy fired a massive blast of supernatural energy at the horrors and destroyed them. Lizzie, my turn. Lightning meteor shower. Lizzie fired a massive blast of lightning that turned into a deadly meteor shower and it slammed into the remaining horrors and obliterated them. During the battle, Nico caught a Porygon Z and Gallade. Lizzie, to the viewers, you mess with Team Loud Phoenix Storm and we will mess you up. Me, we're almost done here. We got all the blueprints for the park and we tied up Dr. Storm. Me, you will pay for your crimes, Storm. We left and we got outside Horrorland. I flew up into the air. Me, now to make sure you never cause fear to everyone ever again. K8888888888. Me. Hey 888888888888. Me. Hey 888888888888888888888888. I fired a massive Kamehameha wave at Horrorland and it hit the center of the park and it exploded with incredible power. The whole park was completely destroyed in a massive fiery explosion and the mushroom cloud could be seen for miles. When the smoke cleared, Horrorland was nothing more than a massive smoldering crater in the ground that filled up with water. Horrorland was now completely obliterated and the terror it caused to innocent people faded from memory. We used the blueprints from the park to make our own theme park, Phoenix Land. It was as big as Glove Universe. It was a major league success. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete and another Goosebumps book taken down. Horrorland was creepy. Need I say more? Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man as usual. Let me know what you think. See you all next time.